Get ready, set,
All
go.
right, here we are, the BS sessions on a Thursday night. We got a full house tonight, Jerry.
Yes, we do. And bear with me just for a second here. Yes, we got a panel here tonight, folks. Let's start out with, let's see, I can do an order here on my screen. Top right-hand corner, the top right-hand square is Brad Dahl. How you doing, man?
Hey, doing great, guys. Thanks for having me.
Great shirt.
What the-
Just says it all.
I got
Yes.
this.
No pictures, no nothing. Just hey, man. Right on.
I I
Yeah,
almost I, I almost wore my Ace Frehley shirt, but I had to celebrate. Okay, sorry.
yeah. And then with the bottom right square, Favio Vegas. How you doing, dude?
Doing all right. I got mine too.
Good to have
Can't
you
see
on.
it, but I got
Damn.
Unholy.
Nice.
Nice.
Unholy. I love that
I
song.
love that album.
I love that
I'm
album
still, I'm
too.
still in my stick scarf from earlier. We did a show today, this morning.
It connects
Nice.
with Kiss.
And
Yeah.
you got the Sticks
Sticks.
Army and the Kiss Army. It's
Actually
a
got this
Sticksmas and
shirt.
a Kissmas.
I actually got this shirt the first time I saw Kiss on the Revenge tour.
You
So,
guys keep talking. I'll be right back.
And we got the Mooger Fooger. Again, didn't know you were going to be on tonight, but glad you are. How you doing, dude?
I suppose I was told a couple of weeks ago. Good to see you.
And then the next the guest I didn't know we were going to have tonight, but I'm glad we're having is Andy Rodriguez. How you doing, dude?
Hey, I am doing a-okay. I am ready to talk Kiss. I'm excited for the show. And also, I want to say that Mooger Fooger just had his first episode on Black Spinner this past
All
Tuesday,
right.
and he was fantastic.
We don't cross
Nice.
promote on this show. I'm
He
just
was
kidding. Yeah, we do.
he was so fantastic. I might have to send him a check for being
Yeah.
on.
I'm still waiting for my residuals.
Residual.
Well,
But yeah, always great to have you guys on. But
Well,
before
go ahead
we
and
get
ask him
started,
because it had your name on the check, and I had to put Mooger Fooger on it. So, and since you two hang out, maybe y'all can go have dinner together. For that check.
throw that in the fucking garbage can, Mark.
I just got my new hat.
Throw that in the garbage
I
can.
can take my 2024 hat off. I'll throw you in a garbage
Oh
can.
wow, dude, is that the 2025?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow. Was it $1 billion?
No, it's $39. Free shipping too.
$39 for a fucking hat.
That's what they all
That's
cost
insane.
now.
That
That's how
thing
much
better
they
blow
cost, bro.
me for $39.
They all cost
Anyway.
$39 now, man.
Anyway, we're going to be reviewing the tracks from our least favorite to our favorite on Kiss. I don't know what the fuck you call it. Rock and Roll Over album.
Oh, look at that.
Definitely I would say for every Kiss fan, it's definitely at least in their top 5. It happens to be my second favorite behind Love Gun. But we talked about Love Gun a lot. We haven't talked about Rock and Roll Over much, so gonna give that album some love tonight. But before we get into that, Mark's got some bullshit to talk about.
All right.
do you got?
Well, we got some deaths. We got Diane Ladd passed away at the age of 89.
Beautiful woman.
Beautiful
Sad
woman,
loss.
man. Laura Dern's mother, if you don't know who she is.
Yeah.
And then some bad news today, man. This really threw me for a loop. And I'm just going to say, man, if you got depression, go get yourself checked out because we lost a 24-year-old Dallas Cowboy today to a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Yeah.
That's just I heard he was depressed since his mother died last year. Go get help, man. This sucks, man. This really sucks. I hated hearing that guy had his whole career. He just scored a touchdown on Monday Night Football.
Mm.
It's pretty sad. I don't mean to bring the show down, man, but I just want to tell people if you're depressed, get help, please. We want you to stay. We want you to keep living, man. We love you guys.
But it's hard to get help when you're feeling helpless, though, dude. It really is. It's a really fucked up thing. It is. It really is, dude.
It's a great point, Jerry.
Yeah.
It's tough to get help. But I don't know. I hope everybody knows that, tomorrow can be a better day.
Yeah, man.
And we want you to stick around.
We want you to stick around, man.
Yeah.
Even people I don't care about, I still want you to stick around.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Well,
that.
that's a nice way to put it.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to hurt themselves. Even my most hated enemy, I don't want them to die. I don't want anybody
Even
to
though I
die.
don't care about you.
Well, I don't care about them personally, but mentally, yeah, to get yourself checked out, man. But then we got a happy birthday to Living Color singer Corey Glover, born
Corey
today,
Glover.
Nice.
64.
Vocalist
How old is he?
and actor.
64?
Corey Glover, no, not that's Crispin Glover, isn't it? Yeah.
He was in Platoon.
They're brothers,
He was
right?
in Platoon.
Oh yeah,
They're
he was.
brothers.
Crispin Glover.
All right.
We are not related.
George McFly.
Are you two brothers?
I just
Yeah,
saw that. I
related.
just saw that movie on Monday in the movie theaters. Back to the Future.
No, sir,
game.
we're not relations.
And
Forrest Gump.
still, my girlfriend knows that movie too because we were both reciting lines before they came out. And I said, "Here comes my favorite scene, McFly. I have your car all the way towed to your house, and all you have for me is light beer." Said I use that line all the time. Michelob Ultra, dude. If I ever come to your house,
Dude,
I
I'm
better
gonna
have
say
some
something.
beer.
I'm gonna be really rude right now and graphic. Suck my fucking cock, you asshole. Let me enjoy what I fucking like, dude. Every 2 seconds I get shit about Michelob Ultra. Fuck, give me a break.
At least you're hydrating yourself. You know, it's pretty cool.
Jesus H fucking Christ, get over it.
It's a good. It's a running
I'm drinking
joke.
Michelob Ultra, everybody.
Wow.
Look at me
Wow.
and look. I fucking drink water too.
And then all you guys, all
Fucking
you
joke.
guys in the chat, all
10 years
drinking
ago it was funny.
The thing is that that's the most popular beer in America. So
Yeah, I guess
That's
people
not
don't want to
uncommon.
get people.
Good
Women,
grief,
women
dude.
love that beer. Jerry,
women.
don't take me too seriously. I love you.
It's
man.
okay. I don't mind 20 times a day, but the 21st time a day gets really fucking annoying.
I haven't said anything about your beer today. Did I?
I'm sure you have. Isn't a day goes by where you don't fucking mention it, dude?
Hey, I stopped talking about
Fuck.
what's that what's that shit I got you on, and then we found out Mooger likes it better.
What's up?
White Claw.
White Claw. Dude, if he likes White Claw, let him fucking drink it.
I know it's a joke. Get over it.
It's okay if it's a joke, but anyway, go on. It's
All
fine.
right, whiskey's the official drink of this show. Okay.
Mooger does enjoy a White Claw.
Your lips are the official lips of my ass.
I'll pucker up, baby. All right, and then we get to Breaking Bad. You guys like the show Breaking Bad?
Loved it.
Oh, absolutely.
It says, while speaking with the Times, Bryan Cranston revealed that he's open to returning as Walter White, but only if the idea is truly worth it.
How are they going to do that?
Well, they
Right.
never showed his body.
Well, they're going to
They're
have to
pretty
link
close to
that
death.
Malcolm in the Middle finally.
Yeah, they have Malcolm in
Yeah.
the Middle's come. No, but they never showed his body. His body was gone when they came. Remember, it disappeared. They never had his body dead.
Maybe the shit that he made some kind of magic cure for cancer, man. He's fucking around.
Maybe meth is a cure for cancer.
Is a cure for cancer.
All right,
I'll
kid.
never
know.
shit.
Hey, has a cancer patient tried it yet?
How many meth heads do you know have died from cancer?
None.
Oh, I don't. Oh, that's a good point.
Never.
Never. I know a lot
They
of
died from meth.
I
but
know
not
a lot of
cancer.
meth heads who died from meth and died in car accidents. But that kind of sucks though. But they were idiots and they should have been watching what they do. And meth heads, if you're around a meth head, watch your shit. They will steal it and sell it. And it's happened to me
Yeah,
lots
they
of
will.
times.
Well, yeah, but it's so crazy that when you watch Cops and you know exactly who. It's like when you see the person, you're like, oh yeah, they're going to find meth in their car. That's the first thing they find.
None of you guys watched Mr. Show with Bob and David Cross.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Ronnie Dobbs? I'm on my cocaine, man. I do my cocaine. He's like, Ronnie Dobbs rules. I showed that to my girlfriend. She says, never show that to me again. She didn't like the show. I loved it. But then we get to John Carpenter reveals that they're working on a sequel to The Thing.
Why?
Why? He's a great director.
They're bringing Kurt Russell back?
Probably. He didn't die. Did he?
No.
All right. And then more
What has
movies.
he done
Yes,
besides
yes.
Guardians of the Galaxy lately?
Yeah. More movie news that makes me sad. I kind of thought this would happen when Skydance bought Paramount, that this would fucking go away, and it fucking did. Star Trek Kelvin timeline universe is officially dead. No more Chris Pine.
I got a fucking bone to prick with fucking Disney right now too. Though we do a football show Monday, right? Me and Andy. So I'm gonna watch the fucking rest of the football game. But they fucking took ESPN off YouTube.
You buy that
What the
YouTube
fuck?
crap?
Yep, I'm with you.
I'm like, where the fuck is it? It was like ESPN's like 10 slots down. I'm like,
Well,
where did it go down?
it happens to every. It happens when they're in negotiations. Spectrum's taking Disney off. All these
You
cable
get
companies.
Nufu.
It wasn't on Nufu. I went there.
Are you sure?
not have
Because
it
I
on,
watched
yep.
it on Nufu. Because I watched
It
Monday
was
Night
not
Game
on.
on Nufu.
No, I couldn't find it on there.
And it's not just ESPN, it's ABC too, all the affiliates.
Oh, really?
They're,
Wow.
they're all off of YouTube right now.
Yeah, because they're in a fight over how much Disney wants them to pay for them, and that's what happens now. But
Yeah.
it's been taken off of Spectrum.
Fuck the
before,
average
and-
viewer, right? Fuck that. Fuck the average Joe.
Well,
Yeah.
you could have went to a bar and watched it.
Because they're pushing their ESPN unlimited
Yeah.
programming.
Yep.
I have
That's why
that
the
because
fucking wrestling pay-per-views are on now. too.
I get Hulu, ESPN, and what's that? Disney Plus for $10 a month because I work there. I love you, Disney. Thank you.
But do you have the,
Well, no,
the
I get that too, but you can't watch the football game on it anyway.
Yeah,
On
you have-
ESPN Unlimited, yeah, you can.
Maybe
so
I don't
you
have
get that.
unlimited. I don't have unlimited.
All right, man. So we move on. I had a lot of movie news this week. Gremlins
Oh, but
3.
the thing is that
Go ahead.
just real quickly, I'm a big sports fan. I love sports, but I haven't watched ESPN in at least 15 years. It's crazy.
Monday
I like
Night Football you don't watch?
Well, it's on Channel
I
7.
watch it differently. I don't watch it on there. I mean, it's broadcast from ESPN, but I
Oh,
use
I
it
gotta watch.
differently.
I gotta watch Stephen A. Smith after the Cowboys lose. I gotta watch that every morning.
That guy
the
gets
only
on
time
my
I like that guy.
my
I like
nerves
him
and that
too.
cowboy hater. Who's that cowboy hater?
He's got a.
Stephen A. Smith. Oh, Skip Bayless.
I don't like that guy either.
They-
He's not a
um,
Cowboy hater. He loves the Cowboys. But
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, well,
LeBron
Stephen A.
hater.
Smith has a show on XM now.
Yeah, you guys want to listen to a real broadcaster? Listen to the Dan Patrick Show. It's on Peacock Broadcasting.
I like Dan Patrick. Yeah.
And also Jim Rome, man. You get the best takes in sports.
Not really.
Just ask
Jim
Chris Evans.
Rome rules. I love Jim Rome.
I've never been a Jim Rome fan.
Oh man,
I would rather
He
listen.
was
to
one of the
Patrick all
first
day.
ones that weren't afraid to get into people's face, like the Jim
Yeah.
Everett thing, the Chris Everett thing.
You know,
That
he
was,
said he told them, he says, you're bringing Jim Everett on here. Can you? I'm not going to be nice to him. I'm going to tell him what I've been saying about him, that he's Chris Everett. And he says, oh, he said he's cool with that, but I guess he wasn't because he jumped over the table. So I heard the backstory on that. I thought that was pretty cool because he
Yeah,
said
I've never been-
he never wanted to bring Jim Everett on there. The people brought him on there and said, hey, I don't want him. So he said he's cool with you calling him Chris Everett. Just don't do it too many times. Like, okay. And then let's see. Gremlins 3 is officially happening. The movie will be released November 19th, 2027. Steven Spielberg is producing. Original cast. I wonder if Phoebe Cates is going to be there.
I was
She's
going to say, I don't
retired.
think Phoebe Cates will do it. She's
Oh,
done.
I'd like to see her. I haven't seen
Maybe
her
they'll
in
have her
years.
daughter or something, some shit like that,
Maybe.
like they always do.
And George Lynch on the late Ace Frehley. He wasn't an influence, and I feel bad saying that after he died.
That's
It's gotta be
honesty. I mean, nothing wrong with that.
That's a perfectly fine statement.
Yeah.
George Lynch is old enough that it makes
Ace
sense
would
that
have
that
been
would be an
his-
influence for him.
Right. Right.
They were more peers.
Right.
Right.
All right, man. And then 55 years ago today, Aerosmith played their debut live show at Nipmuc Regional High School in Minden, Massachusetts. Ray Tabano, aka Crazy Raymond, was on rhythm guitar, but he was replaced by Brad Whitford in 1971 and went on to form the band's fan club.
I think Brad Woodford got the better end of that deal.
Yeah. Well, who wants
the
to
band.
play with Crazy Raymond? But he pulled forward the fan club. That's pretty cool, man. And then AC/DC is hitting the road in 2026. Canada.
Coming to South Bend.
You know,
Probably.
Journey isn't coming to LA, but I know they're going into 2027, so Journey might come to LA in 2027. AC/DC already played Pasadena this year, so I think they're just going to the cities they didn't hit last time, so that makes sense.
I might not go to Journey after all because this morning I was listening to a band I never heard of, and my New Year's resolution for 2026, I'm not going to go to a concert that has band members that are older than me.
Okay, then enjoy. Go see The Warning then. The Warning's pretty good.
I need to listen to new music. I want to support new bands.
I just
You
said
do
go
both.
listen. I said
All
go.
these older dudes, come on, man, like Journey. I mean, the dude's a millionaire.
Journey's coming up later. Jeez, Andy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mark. I thought I still lived in America. Sorry about that.
All right.
Oh,
And,
ouch.
I'm just joking with you, but that's a cool joke, though. I'm just fucking with you.
Mark is getting it from two of us tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Well deserved.
I'm sorry.
I'm taking it in both my holes.
Oh God, dude. What
All right, man. Let's get to what I wanted Andy and Brad. I know. Let's get, man. I just want to know, man. 25 million people watched Game 7 of the World Series, the most since 2017 when the Astros beat the Dodgers. Fuck George Springer. Fuck him up the ass.
Okay, dude. Why?
You told me 30% of the time he used that information.
So the Dodgers cheated that year too.
Oh,
I told you that.
Okay, let's get over that. We're done with that. I love you. But
I'm gonna say one thing about that. I'm gonna say one thing about that. I mean, it's cool, but I'm sure you had a lot of Canadian people tuning in for the World Series this year as well,
and Japanese.
Yep.
Forgot about there's 3 Japanese pitchers on the Dodgers, but
man, how can we forget about that? We're reminded about it every day.
I just want to say, man, I've watched the World Series almost every year except for when I watched the end of the Astros Washington series. I just want to see the Astros lose. Sorry, Andy. But God damn, this is the best World Series I've ever seen in my lifetime. Everybody, all the sports people are saying this it's like one inch. It's like if the guy on third base had a bigger lead, the Jays would have won the World Series. If the ball didn't get stuck in the fence, and that 2 double plays in Game 7 and Game 6,
it was rigged, man.
Oh my God! How can you rig a ball stuck in the fucking fence?
They cheat. It was a magnet on the fucking ball, dude.
Oh God! Oh God! But I'm just saying,
fucking cheaters.
This was a game of inches. I mean, literally inches. And the thing is, the Jays made a lot of mental mistakes that the Dodgers took advantage of. It's like a fumble and somebody takes it in for a touchdown. The guys coming off the base and they got doubled off twice. Stay on your base, man. It's like the Dodgers saw that and doubled you up. 2 of them. Freaking George Springer got doubled off second because he thought it was ball 4. But the guy, the umpire went like that real quick. They couldn't hear because the Dodger fans were really loud.
I remember the Dodger fans leaving early in Game 7 in 2017.
Well, that was a blowout for one thing, Andy.
It wasn't a blowout. It was just 4-0, and they were walking out of the 6th.
Yeah, no.
But
that's LA, Handy.
Even Mary Hart left.
And then they stayed for 2 18-inning games in the World Series, too. Mary Hart was even there for the whole game. She usually leaves for the 7th inning.
Well, because she fell asleep scratching her liver spots.
All right,
Mark, you're putting Shane and Jerry to sleep here.
Huh? What?
Well, you got to talk about the World Series. What do you guys
Dodgers
think about
won the World Series? No, really? I didn't
Jerry,
know.
Congratulations to your Panthers. I hope they win again if my Kings don't get there.
And then when they do, I'll mention it for maybe an hour. And
You can, Jerry. You said sorry to me for getting on me in the sports group. So, Brad, where'd you talk? Brad, we were talking back and forth.
Oh, God damn, dude. You know, I put a message to Joe on there, and I asked Joe if he saw it. Like, I didn't see it. I had to fucking spin up like I'm spinning the fucking Wheel of Fortune thing.
Why don't you message
Find
Joe?
where I
Why,
posted it.
dude, we're in a
Why don't you guys do it in private messaging? Why?
It's the
just totally
sports
blow
group.
up the
Andy
sport.
got in there too. We're
I
talking
mean, for maybe
World
5 or
Series.
6 fucking things.
Okay, just because hockey isn't popular in the sports group,
This
don't
is
get
better
all
than
pissed.
all those right there. buddy.
Fucking hockey's the number 4. Soccer's even above hockey.
To you, it is. That's my fucking favorite sport. There you go again, dude.
Well, because
It's
you're
a good sport.
you're
It's a
putting
good
down a
sport.
conversation that we were having in a. It's a World Series, dude. Get over
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure that me and fucking Eric Lucier. I'm gonna get back on this Sports Act, and we're gonna watch a game, and I'm gonna every fucking pitch. How about that pass? What a great stop that was. Oh, that shouldn't have been a check. That's illegal. That's what I'm gonna do, and see how much you like it,
It's fine. I don't care.
dude.
On my
I know.
on
But
my
see,
phone.
you do it every fucking game. It's like this guy's not
Because
kicking it. Oh, that should have been a
they were
strike.
close games. I didn't say anything in a blowout.
Every
Armstrong.
game during the regular season.
It was so
Fuck.
funny because my phone kept on going off, and my wife goes, "What's that?" I said, "Oh, they're just talking about the game." Oh, do you expect me to believe that? I don't know. I mean, that's what they're doing.
Is she jealous? You
Dude,
got someone on the
And I
side.
even told Mark, I was like, Mark, I'm glad your team won. I'm glad that they fucking won. I am.
Jerry,
Damn.
it's the World Series. Shut the fuck up.
This was every game.
No,
of the
it
season,
wasn't.
though.
It wasn't
Oh,
every game.
shit.
It wasn't. Brad,
Don't
was it
tell me
every
it
game?
wasn't because it was.
Okay, and Eric Lucier went into the freeform chat and started talking about the game. I didn't bring it up in the freeform chat.
There's like 3 or 4 posts. I don't mind.
Eric was
But
going
fuck,
more than 3 or 4. Dude, this
Okay,
brought a lot of
okay.
people.
I'm gonna drive you crazy with a game. I'm gonna get Eric on. We're gonna talk about a game. Every puck drop.
I don't
commercial
talk.
break.
Okay, Stanley Cup Finals. Talk about it. Playoffs. Talk about it. That's different. I don't talk about regular season games like this.
You do
So
so.
Kiss, huh?
Yeah, really. Let's get back onto it.
Dude, I have no friends to talk baseball here. Okay, fuck off. You have friends to talk hot. You have friends.
You
can
brought
talk
it
about.
up.
I'm bringing the World Series up. We do talk about sports. So let's move on.
You brought this up.
Let's move on to something you like, Jerry.
Oh boy.
When
Can
Pink,
we?
when Pink Floyd carried on without Roger Waters, David Gilmour was left with the heavy task of protecting the band's name. It wasn't easy. The music still drew crowds, but the business side often made him uneasy. As Gilmour later admitted, after taking Volkswagen sponsorship for the Pulse tour, he immediately regretted it.
Fair statement, I guess. I mean, he's always tried to protect his music. And to Roger Waters' credit, whatever you might think about him, he tries to protect his music too.
Yeah.
I guess it seemed right at the time for him to do that deal. I'm sure they made a lot of good money from it, but yeah,
He just said that
David's always David's pretty much been always a square guy, man. You know, he always seemed to, what do you call it? Professional.
He's always been a good guy, Gilmore, it seems like.
Pretty much, yeah.
He's always done what's right.
He said
Yeah.
he valued the band's integrity over profit. He just felt it was wrong him taking that at that time.
Yeah. And he did donate the money to charity. So,
Yeah. All right. And then we get to anybody else got to say anything about that?
Yeah, all because Roger Waters left, there were 3 other people in the band still left.
Oh.
So yes, they can carry on with the Pink Floyd name, and David Gilmour did a great job by carrying Pink Floyd, and by sticking true to what Pink Floyd is. He didn't change it around or nothing. I hate it when people say, "Oh, well, that's more of a Gilmour album." No, it's not. It's a Pink Floyd album because you're putting down Nick Mason and Richard Wright.
Right.
Even though Richard Wright was in and out, but still.
Well, because Roger Waters kept kicking him out and then hiring him as a session musician.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. But I like that about David Gilmour.
Me
man.
too.
It's really cool. And Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
One more
news.
thing. I'm sorry, Mark.
Go ahead.
One more thing. You can tell he did an interview. I forget who it was a couple of days ago. You can tell he's getting really pissed though about asking questions about Roger Waters doing a reunion tour with them. He was like, "No, absolutely not. It's never gonna happen. Just get it out."
He should
kind
be
of upset about it.
He should be one of those artists that say, "If you ask one question about Roger Waters, I'm walking out."
Yeah, but he's not going to do that. But dude's been asked that for over 40 years.
It's the first time I've ever
Come on.
seen him really agitated in an interview. But
He should be. Come on, man. He's his own musician. He's his own star. He's a star. I think, in my opinion, bigger than Roger Waters. I prefer Gilmore big time.
I agree.
I do too.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Andy.
Yeah, the thing is, artists have to understand what the fans want, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, and it may not be stuff that's ever going to happen in their mind, but I mean, the fans want things back the way they were. It's like, yeah, we all want mom and dad to get back together again, right? Same thing. Yeah. That ain't ever going to happen.
But I think Big Floyd is they're done. I mean, they're actually done as a band.
They're done.
You know, he's retired.
Yeah, they're done. It's over.
Nick Mason's doing a Salsa Full of Secrets, and David Gilmour's doing a solo album.
Because at that time, Nick Mason, when Pink Floyd started to all the way, in my opinion, to Dark Side of the Moon, during that period, he was just a fantastic drummer. And when they hit the big time, his drumming really took some steps back.
Yeah,
I believe.
So.
I mean, he's still fantastic. But he was so adventurous early on.
That's why they brought in Cozy Pal.
Well, just for momentary.
Yeah, momentary for Dogs of War. But shit, you guys want to move on? Are you guys okay?
Go for it.
I just want to say one more thing about Toronto. They won a participation trophy and have a parade for being in second place. Fuck that shit.
That's terrible. That's terrible. It's not on a parade.
Yeah. That's insulting, actually.
It is, right?
Sorry.
It is.
And then we get to Paul Rogers, who won't perform with Bad Company getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's got to take care of his health. Simon Kirk will perform with some other people doing Bad Company music. So what do you guys think?
Well, first of all, I just want to go back to Toronto.
Okay.
Throwing a parade. That sucks to get thrown a parade that you're just not good enough. Let's celebrate that. That's terrible. I'm sorry if
we almost made it. Missed it by that much. Fucking parade. What were we talking about?
Paul Rogers.
Oh, he's going to be there, right?
No,
you're just not performing. He's not even going to be there. Oh,
I don't think he's going to be there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, his health is always first. So.
Yep. That's the problem, though. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they wait till these guys are either dead or too old to perform. I mean, how long does it take you? How long does it take you to figure that Bad Company should be in that thing? Like, well, I don't know, guys. When were they first eligible?
Probably 20 years ago.
25
exactly. It's just ridiculous. The whole organization is just ridiculous.
If they're gonna have these rules of okay, you have to be this many years. Well, then why make bands that are clearly gonna go in wait double, triple, 4 times that tenure? I mean,
and they put
ridiculous.
Rage Against the Machine, and they only had 4 fucking albums. And I like Rage; they deserve it.
Sex Pistols,
but before one album, yeah. I love Rage. I'm not disparaging them getting into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but they could have waited their turn.
Go in before Bad Company.
Yeah,
probably.
no.
Yeah,
it's fucking horrible. Mooger, you got anything to say about this?
Plenty, but you guys are pretty much saying it all for me, man.
No, man, I want you to talk. I want your opinion.
Well, no, I had the same question as Jerry had. It's like I remember reading Paul Rogers is not going to perform, but I didn't hear that. Well, he's not going to be there, so maybe he doesn't want to exert himself, or maybe he can't travel there at all.
The guy had 6 strokes.
I think he lives in America now,
but I don't think he's going at all.
No.
Yeah,
he had 6 strokes.
He had 6 strokes. Yeah.
Oh shit! Wow.
Listen to his Eddie Trunk interview. It's on his podcast. He said,
but when he last interviewed him, he sounded like he was doing fine and he was looking forward to performing.
Yeah, I know. He said his hope was to perform, but his health takes priority right now. So.
Yeah, but unfortunately, with shit like that, once you have a stroke, not much less 6 strokes, you're more susceptible to more strokes, whether they be many or major or whatever. But all that being said, he might have had a little bit of a setback, or maybe his vitals were a little shaky for his doctor and said, man, I don't really feel like you should travel. And, like everyone said, Health first. Don't worry about it. We all know you're badass. You're still getting in. You just can't make the show. That's okay.
Yeah, man.
Too bad Boz isn't alive to enjoy this. He was a cool, but he was a good bass player.
Same thing with Chris Squire when Yes got in. That was fucking horrible.
No, all these guys should have been in a long time ago because there's nothing that bad companies done in the past 5 years that's making the committee goes, oh, you know what? They've been great during the past 5 years. Let's put them in. I mean, nothing's changed with Bad Company in a very, very long time. They should have gone in a long time ago because they were one of the leaders of what they call the AOR sound. Yeah. What, they came out in 74?
Yeah.
Well, but Whitney Houston's in though, so that's good, right?
And Madonna.
I didn't know that. Well, of course. Never mind.
Yeah, it's all good. Did Mariah Carey get in too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just asking. Just asking for a friend. Carey, so. All right, man. So then we get to let's see.
Weird Al better make it.
Oh, Weird Al better make it, man. Let's see. Neil Sean says they're going to bring the riffs back to the Journey's live shows, and they just announced it today that they're going to go their separate ways because they're worlds apart. This will be their final tour. What do you guys think about that?
Lie. It'll be their final tour.
Till 2027, they're going to be touring. Oh. So,
well, is he being faithful to what they're saying?
Well, they're going their separate ways because they're worlds apart, so. Right? What do you guys think about that, man?
Well, I don't think this is going to be a departure from any other farewell tour that's ever been announced.
Is it going to be Infinity?
There you go. That's the next announcement. You know, the final frontier, the hell with that. We're touring for Infinity.
They're going to be looking to the future, right?
Wonder what his mother father says about all this.
Mm-hmm. I just saw they were just in Fort Wayne maybe 2 years ago, and they're actually coming back on this swing in 26.
Well, pretty much every year, and they'll be on.
They're still great sounding. I mean, he puts out a great sounding band live. I mean, it's just him.
After they got Arnell's and ear working right, he could hear himself sing now. He's not off anymore. I don't know. They have the best crews, and they couldn't fix his in-ears for years.
Ross Valerie and Steve Smith would still be with him if they didn't fucking try that coup,
Yeah. And if somebody goes, is Steve Perry going to be with them? I go, why? He can't sing those songs anymore. His voice is shot.
I would rather see Steve Perry.
I liked Arnell when I saw him twice.
But he's singing somebody else's words or someone else's.
I think they'd be doing stadiums. I hate that. Perry come back. I think they would be doing stadiums.
They would. But man,
well, he's talking about doing a stadium tour with Bryan Adams in 27 or 28.
That'd be cool. I'd go to that.
Well, I'm just happy that he said he's going to be bringing out the deep tracks, but they ain't playing LA. I hope it's in 2027 because I want to see those fucking deep tracks. But they ain't going back to Look to the Future, Jerry. I'm sorry.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
They'll probably do shit like Chain Reaction, shit like that, probably.
Yeah. After the Fall.
That'd be cool.
Shit. All those deep tracks, man. I love the deep. Journey has a lot of fucking deep. Neil Sean calls they said when we play the greatest hits, it's like an hour and a half. It's like our Dirty Dozen. We got to play those. It said, I want to do a 3-hour show where we could just play those and then play a lot of deep tracks. And I go, it's going to be an evening with Journey like Rush started doing where they just played over 3 hours. It's fucking amazing. I can't wait. I want to see that shit, by the way, because I've seen the Dirty Dozen way too much. I don't need to hear Don't Stop Believing again. I want to hear.
Well, you're gonna hear that one, dude. No matter what.
They haven't done Mother Father in years, man.
They'll riot. Crowd will riot if they don't Stop Believing and open.
Well, they'll do it, but they're gonna do a 3-hour show so they can do all the songs and bring in the deep cuts. But what do you guys think? Kerry King picks Metallica over Megadeth. Metallica has a singer. Sorry, Dave.
That's absolutely 100% right. He doesn't have Beavis as the lead singer. Yeah.
Hey, but I did get tickets for Maiden, Anthrax, and Megadeth.
Might be going to the Larger Than Life festival next year and seeing them.
Yeah. What do you guys think about what I agree with Kerry King, but Kerry, your singer is not that good either. So I don't know what
For
you're
his
talking about.
music, for their music, absolutely he was.
Yeah, yes.
Well, that's why within the big four there's a kind of a big two, and he's not in it.
And Anthrax is at the bottom, but I got a funny story out here in California. A California driver did not pass go over the weekend and did not collect $200, despite using a handy get out of jail free Monopoly card. According to Fulton Police Department, one of its officers recently pulled over a driver for a traffic violation and was surprised to be handed that very card. In a last ditch effort to get out of the citation, the driver handed over the Monopoly get out of jail free card. The police shared on social media. The officer had a good laugh, reminded the driver why creativity is appreciated. It's not exactly a legal defense, and told him to save the card for a rainy day. The drivers issued a citation.
Nothing wrong with trying, I guess.
That's hilarious, though.
Can't hit a home run unless you go to bat. Yeah, so yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm pissed off? I was one in that that McDonald's. I was one thing about getting a Best Buy system. One thing. And then my McDonald's ran out of the fucking stickers.
We fucking taking the stickers, dude. We stealing them.
No, I took them off my
them?
my sausage McMuffin and my large iced coffee. I was getting those.
Oh,
And then I
want
want all this free food, but the thing is with the McDonald's app, you can only use one at a time. So I'm never going to use all those because I get cheaper deals into deals. You know, I get my 99-cent iced coffee. I'm not going to get a free biscuit when I could get a free cheap iced coffee.
I'm glad I don't eat that shit anymore.
Yeah, whatever. I like it. Let's see. And then we go to, did you hear about the class action lawsuit against Spotify? Accuses the company of allowing massive amounts of streaming fraud on its platform, with Drake in particular allegedly benefiting from billions of artificial streams.
Allowing?
Artificial streams. No, they're giving Drake and a lot of artists artificial streams.
Well, they do give AI bands recognition, so.
Oh, goddamn. You know that one, there's an AI in the top 200 right now. AI band. What the fuck, Billboard? Don't fucking allow that shit. It ain't real. The fuck is wrong with this world? AI
That's what
music?
it's coming to, dude.
This
That's
band
what
can't
it's
play
coming
live unless they're
So?
going to make holograms of them.
to. So people don't care.
I do.
Well, that's you.
Well, don't you care?
I do, but this is aimed at the younger people that are 30 years younger than us.
All right, man. So let's get to our thing, Jerry. This is your pick, but before you get to it, I got some jokes. Ask the room, is this the most kiss-sounding Kiss album that ever kissed? Point out this album sounds like four dudes hopped up on cheap wine, turned it amp to 10, and praying the tape machine caught fire. Go, Jerry.
Who said that?
It's a joke I found about this album. I thought it was funny.
Oh.
It is the raw. I think it is the rawest Kiss album.
All right,
No.
rock and roll over.
No, this
Or
isn't close to being raw.
Well, it's
This
like
is
when,
raw.
Produced.
I got another joke. Rock and roll over doesn't walk into the room. It kicks the door open, spills your beer, and leaves with your girlfriend. How's that one?
Okay.
It's all right.
Andy, as far as the Kiss catalog, where would you put this?
I would put this one in the top 5. Destroyer's my favorite, and I would also put I would put Love Gun on top. I would also put their debut on top of it, but this one will nestle in perfectly right there for me.
Hey, you
What
said
about you,
Destroyer.
Mooger?
I got another joke. If Destroyer was a movie, this is a bar fight after the premiere.
Awesome.
Okay, shut up.
Mooger.
Where's it rank for me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a Kiss nerd and I celebrate the entire collection. So I always break this up between not just makeup and non-makeup era, but like original 4 that we all think of, that section, and then still makeup at different players, so it may be years. Anyway, I digress. In the makeup years of the original four, this is definitely in my top five. I would I toggle back between, because I do count the live album. I toggle back between Rock and Roll Over and Alive as being one and two. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, it's this one's always been real special to me because a lot of songs, we'll get into it for sure. But yeah, man, I put it. Oh man, one or two. I'm gonna cheat and just say it's one or two.
How are you, Fabio?
Well, as I've said before on previous shows, I got into Kiss in the '80s, so I'm more of a non-makeup Kiss guy. But when we're looking at '70s original Kiss, like Shane mentioned, um, I'll be honest, I always had this one in high regard. But as I was re-listening to it again this week and trying to rank my tracks, it's like, man, this doesn't hold up as good as I remember.
Ah.
I felt like there was a lot of filler on here. But that being said, uh, my favorite makeup era Kiss albums will always be the debut and Dynasty. So those are my one and two easy. And then Rock and Roll Over would probably fall in shortly after that. I would put it probably above the bombast of Destroyer and Love Gun.
The top five.
Yeah, for sure. Of the makeup era.
Gotcha. What about you, Brad?
Okay. I'm going to be the outlier here. When this album first came out, a buddy of mine bought it the day it came out. We went over to his house to listen to it as a group, and I was really disappointed. I mean, I was like, especially the lyrics are what really threw me. And I'm not a lyric guy. Lyrics usually don't wreck a song for me. It's the music. But I don't know. I just felt like, man, I don't know. It didn't resonate with me. I did like a couple of songs off it, so I never actually bought the album. I borrowed it from him and recorded a couple of songs on cassette. And my band, we actually played one song off of this. We'll talk about that and when we break this down. But yeah, but because of Al Horta, which everybody should know Al.
Al rules.
Um, yeah, a long time ago we were ranking Kiss albums, and he sold me on I got to go back and re-listen to this. And a lot of the songs that are on here I hadn't listened to more than just that one time in my buddy's bedroom
Oh, wow.
back in 1976. Um, which, yeah, can you believe this album's 49 years old
That's
Yeah.
next week? That's crazy. It's crazy. And yeah. Um, So I've gained more of an appreciation for it since re-listening to it on Al's advice, and I've spent this last week actually playing along with this album. I play bass, and so I've kind of broken the songs down that way, and I've enjoyed playing them. And yeah, there's only one that I'd actually played before, so I had to learn all these songs. Which there's some cool bass stuff in there. It's really Gene playing. There's only one song that's kind of not classic Gene playing. We'll talk about that. Um, and so from that aspect, I think this is a really cool album. Is that they brought back this is what a Kiss song should be, song wise anyway. But I still have some issues with this album, so we'll discuss.
All right,
Hey,
Mark,
one
what about
other
you?
thing, real quick, ironic on the timing here too, is that we're hitting this album now, and it's the first album with no Ace credits right after he passes.
That's a real
So
that's a
Ace
really
had
good
like
point.
no part in writing any of this record.
right.
Very,
But man, his guitar playing's really good on this album.
Yeah,
very
he's got some great
aceless,
leads on there.
Yeah, he does.
but yeah. Anyways,
Mark?
All right. I'm not a really huge Kiss fan, but I own two albums on vinyl. This one and Destroyer. I really do care. I do like Destroyer, but Love Gun is really good too. But fuck. I don't know. What a cool fucking album cover. Come on, this is one of their best album covers. It is fucking
They failed
cool.
miserably from Sonic
By the
Boom
way,
trying to replicate that. But
that last shot of
Both the
Andy should
same
be the
artist.
thumbnail for this show. I'm just saying.
The
I
I
like it.
was
I like it a lot.
I was reading where the artist did 2 album covers for Kiss. He did this one. The second one was Sonic Boom.
Sonic
Yeah.
Boom,
Oh.
Yeah, and if you think about the Sonic Boom album cover, you see a lot of similarities in the Rock All Over You.
Yep.
With color, the lightning, just everything.
Rock All
You're
Over
like,
You. That's an
you're like-
AC/DC song, maybe.
you're like, oh,
That's a
Rock and
podcast
Roll
too.
Over.
That's a
Rock
podcast.
and Roll Over. Anyway, yeah, this is definitely a top 5 album for me. And I'd have to go Love Gun, Rock and Roll Over, Hotter Than Hell, Dress to Kill, and believe it or not, I'd probably put Monster number 5. I love that
Ooh.
fucking album, dude.
You know, you're right on that. I give you shit.
Whoa.
Monster was a great way for the band to finish. That album fucking rules, dude.
I like you for that.
Hallelujah. That fucking album just smokes because Tommy didn't have to be like Ace and Eric and be Eric on it. That's what I liked about it. I mean, they give Tommy and Eric a lot of shit. I am one of them, but they were at least allowed to let go a little bit on this album and be themselves, which I thought that's what made the album cool. But anyway, yeah, definitely top 5. My second favorite, actually. But
and it's not like Here and There came out of nowhere. I mean, they played in so many other bands for decades before they joined Kiss. So it's not like there were nobodies. I mean, they were all.
Hey, isn't Black and Blue back together? Is Tommy Thayer with him? I saw something about Black and Blue being back
Yes.
Yeah, they got a new song out, but no, Tommy.
Well, Eric was
Fair,
already
no
with
Tommy?
Kiss
Oh, okay.
anyways for Revenge and
Well, I didn't
Carnival
think
Souls.
that. Oh, okay. But anyway, yeah, that's my history with this album. It's a fucking great album. Have Destroyer and this come out in the same year, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Yeah.
2 fucking
Yep.
great albums, man. Wow.
Yeah.
I only got 2 Kiss. I got more CDs and vinyl, but I got Destroyer and this on vinyl.
I think I
All right,
listened
well-
to those last 2 albums they did with Tommy and Eric once each when they came out, and that was enough.
Well, I mean,
Enough
Sonic
is
Boom was
enough.
Shit.
I don't
Sonic
think
Boom
I've
was
listened
shit.
to either of those 2 albums since they came out.
Monsters a badass album.
Sonic
I
Boom
actually,
sucks.
I rather enjoy Sonic Boom and Monster. I don't
Right.
have a problem with them at all. I mean,
I thought Monster was pretty good.
I thought if you could, they could have made one really solid, like 12, 13 song album between the 2. There's filler on both, but yeah, man, I didn't have a problem with them, and I'm a complete Kiss fan. So
There you go. I like you guys for that, man. That's cool.
I just thought they were just generic. I didn't hear anything that was made me want to listen again. That's all.
Sonic
That's
Boom,
all.
I agree with you about Sonic Boom, Fabio, but Monster was different. I don't know what it was. I
but
expected
Hell
it
or
to suck, just
Hallelujah
like
is a banger,
Oh,
man.
man.
What was that Circus album?
Psycho Circus?
Psycho
That was
Circus.
horrible.
That was bad.
That was
I,
bad.
That was a
I
good
like
one.
Psycho Circus, not the
It
song.
had good songs on it, but
That's the
they
only
lied,
song I liked off
like
there.
they
Was
always
Welcome
did. It's
to
not
the
a Kiss
Show.
album, man. It's not a complete Kiss album with Ace and Peter on it, man.
Hey, on the freeform
marketed that
description, I say "Welcome to the Show" because of that song. Because I got 2 Kiss nerds.
That's a cool album. Psycho Circus, great song.
You know, that's why I put that description. I said "Welcome to the Show" because of Psycho Circus for you
Nice.
2. You know, not me. I don't care about it.
All right, let's get started here. Andy, what is your least favorite song on this album?
Well, we just talked about the album as a whole. Now, I do have a little gripe about this. Well, it's not a gripe. Next week we're going to be doing our worst artists and stuff like that. Kiss would
Which
have
I
been
can't
one-
imagine you being on that because you seem too nice to shit on 11 bands.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you for that, Fabio. But about 10 years ago, Kiss would have been on that list for me. I'm very new to Kiss, and I put them down for the longest time until I heard Kiss Alive. I sat down and I heard Kiss Alive, and it changed everything for me. So, with that being said, like I said, I'm pretty new to a listening Kiss like you guys do. But my number 10, I'm going to start off with the last track with the Making Love. That's what I'm going to start off with for me.
Interesting. All right. Favio.
My least favorite, I'd have to go with Mr. Speed. Doesn't do a lot for me. While I do think that Paul is throughout their career the superior songwriter of the band, I don't know. The song doesn't do much for me. Didn't love it.
Oh, Mooger.
Oh, Peter, sweet Peter, sweet Peter. The worst song I think I've ever heard in my life until
no.
at least when I very first dropped the needle on the record, and it was so awesome, and they got to, I'm like, what? Did Bob fucking Seger make a fucking appearance on this record? Who's this fucking nut job? I'm sorry, Peter, you're so fucking sweet, but I do have a lot of appreciation for the song today. Baby Driver is my number 11.
I was hoping for something else.
I thought the other one was coming up, but
that other one is coming
Brad,
up
what do you
pretty
got?
soon.
Okay. I'm going with
that's my 10. My bad.
Okay. I'm going with See You in Your Dreams, which sounds like it should be a Freddy Krueger song.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, and I guess it's just at this point, this song just feels kind of like not a lot of work was done on it. You know, they just kind of threw it on there. One thing interesting though, for anybody who cares, when I heard the lead, Ace's lead on there, I'm like, wait a second, that's something he played on another album. And so I thought, oh, it's got to. Couldn't put my finger on it. It actually isn't something that he put on another album. It's something he nicked off of somebody, and that is Bill Nelson of Bebop Deluxe. Listen to "Made in Heaven" at the very beginning of it, and you'll hear that guitar lick that he uses in the lead of the song. Which I remember back in the '70s, there was an interview with Ace, and he mentioned that he'd been listening to a lot of Bebop Deluxe and had been learning some of the leads backwards to try to come up with stuff. So anyway, I found that interesting, but that song, no.
Did you like Gene's version on his solo album of that song?
I got to go back and listen to that.
It's almost the same thing, except he's got female backing singers on it.
Yeah,
he Gene Simmons solo album that one up.
All right, I'll check that out after the show.
It's not better.
I'm intrigued. Well, no,
the same song. It's not really Riem. It's
just female backing vocals. That's the only difference. I think. But
it's solo album to Gene style.
The worst solo album of the four.
Yeah,
Mark.
I agree.
That's actually Peter Criss, but I digress.
No way.
Oh God! If you guys know me, I've been shitting on this song for years. Years. It's a fucking. Is this a country song or a fucking Kiss song, or is it a Rod Stewart song? I don't fucking know, but it's horrible. Hard Luck Woman is one of the worst Kiss songs ever. That Beth could fuck the fuck off. It's not Kiss. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I will just respectfully disagree with you on that one.
Of course, you guys think Peter Criss is the best singer in the band. No, it's Paul Stanley,
I love
bitch.
his voice. I love Peter's
Paul
voice.
Stanley is the best singer in Kiss. I'm sorry.
Peter's vocals on this album are great, actually. I'm just saying.
I agree.
Okay, but if I want to hear a
vocals.
Rod Stewart album, I'll go listen to Rod Stewart.
It was written for Rod Stewart.
I want to hear it. You know, he wrote it for Rod Stewart. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And instead, they made it a hit.
Yeah,
I fucking hate it.
That's true.
You know, else made it a hit. Garth Brooks.
You know what?
You
know what? When I first got this album, I want to go hear everybody talks about Hard Luck Woman. It's so good. I went to it. It sucks. I didn't like it. I was looking forward to listening to this song when I heard it. God damn, I skip this song every time it goes on.
Every time. Wow, dude, it's a great song. It's a beautiful song.
Okay,
great.
well, you can talk about it when you rate it.
I will. And I will call you at home and tell you more about it.
Tear out the freeform chat group tonight with like 100 posts about it. I'm just kidding. Don't. Anyway, I'm going to have to start out with Take Me. That song never really did anything for me. I like Paul's vocal on it, but I don't know. It just kind of falls flat after the title, not the title track, but the opening track. Yeah, I mean, it's a short song, Merciful. Actually, this whole album is like a little more than a half hour, something like that.
Yeah, it's about 33 minutes.
33 minutes, wow. I mean, but yeah, it just never did too much for me as far as, I mean, I don't hate it. It's not a song here I don't like. It's just, I can do without that one if I had to. All right, let's move on to the next one. Andy.
My number 9, I'm going with Ladies Room. It's a terrible song. Have you guys ever been inside of a ladies' room? A ladies' bathroom? Freaking disgusting. Fucking gross. I guess because they spend so much time cleaning their own house.
The mystery boxes by the toilet bowls. What's in those boxes?
Oh, geez, because I
want to know what's in those boxes. I had to clean them too. Yeah.
Back when I was younger and just starting to work, when they told me to go clean the woman's bathroom, I was like, oh, okay, no problem. I walked in there. What the hell is going on here? Why is there all sorts of shit all over the place? Guys, absolutely maybe a few paper towels. These chicks have a freaking, I don't know, a party in there. I don't know what they do. The ladies' room is number 9 because no way would I want to get lucky in a disgusting place like that.
Amen, brother.
All right, Fabio, what do you got?
Well, I'm with Andy. I had Ladies' Room in the same spot. I can't add much more than what he already did because that was pretty great.
Talk about the lyrics. Talk about the lyrics.
But yeah, the lyrics are terrible. Meet you with the ladies. I mean, give me a break. It's cheesy. It's a terrible song. I agree 1,000% with Andy on this one.
All right, Mooger.
Oh boy. Not far behind you guys. But my number 9 is going to be Love 'Em and Leave Them. I just could not stand that chorus. Love 'em, leave 'em.
But that heartbreak on that album, on that song.
Dude, that's why this is one of my top 5 Kiss Island records, whatever. Yeah. But
right.
Desert Island Kiss records. That's what I'm trying to say. Because there's so much to even like in a song that maybe I don't like lyrically or I don't like the chorus. There's still Ace is on fire on this record, man. And the production and the sound is just so good, so good. So anyway, yep, Love 'Em and Leave 'Em, number 9.
All right, Brad.
Oh, number 9, Mr. Speed. If you need some loving, I don't know that Mr. Speed
is your guy.
I don't know that I'd be so proud of that being my nickname as a lover, Mr. Speed.
What are you, a minute man? 5 seconds and you're done.
And again, Kiss have never been like great, intellectual lyricists. But this album, again, this is the first time I heard it. I was just like, these lyrics are this is just ridiculous. Just like, what the hell? Come on, guys. You're supposed to be growing up at this point. You're not teenagers anymore. Why are you writing these songs? And the other problem is that the choruses are so redundant, it's so repetitive. And I feel like at the end of the song, in fact, I think I might have cut them off after like the second time through for the ones that I recorded on tape. Because I'm like, I don't need to keep hearing what was that?
And it's bad when you get sick of it during a sub 3-minute song.
Yeah. This album could have been like 20 minutes long if they'd have just cut down the choruses. But
we'd make it a hot 26.
Yeah, the choruses are the weakest point for me on this. There's some great riffs on this album. Mr. Speed. Oh, the other thing about Mr. Speed, and I was playing along with it, I'm like, wait a second, this is another song, and it took me a while to put it together. And it's Bang a Gone. Get it on. When it starts the verse, it's Bang a Gone.
Really?
Yeah, so I had to dock him points for that. It's like, if you're gonna rip something off, come on. Yeah, listen to it. Where the verse starts, not the intro. Just bang a gun.
All right, Mark.
Mr. Speed.
Now we're all singing it
Well,
in our
he
head.
is the.
Great.
I'm gonna say that I do like this song, but he's not my favorite vocalist of Kiss, Peter Criss. And this does sound like a Kiss song. It's not, I don't hate it. I do actually like this song, but he's got to go to the bottom. Baby Driver. And I do like this because he screams. He sounds like a Kiss song. It sounds like a Kiss song. Hard Luck Woman did not sound like a Kiss song. This actually sounds like a Kiss song, and it rocks. And I like it, but it had to go. He had to go to the bottom because he isn't my favorite Kiss singer.
All right. I'm with Mooger. I got to put Love Him and Leave Him here. Just yeah, I like the song, but I always think about that video deal. They did Love Him and Leave Him, Hard Luck Woman, and what was the other one? Was it I Want You? There was a
I want
like a
you.
video.
Yes. Yes.
And that's when I first heard this song, and
Hmm.
I always kind of looked the other way and zoned off when I listened to that one. But I love the other two, Hard Luck Woman and I Want You. But over the years, I've grown to like it, but it's one of my least favorites on the album. So I agree with Mooger. Love them, leave them. Andy, number 8.
Yeah, my number 8. It's gonna be the second track, Taking Me. After the D off track, I Want You, Take Me just sounds like it's not even there. It just, it's a song I don't even pay attention to, and that's sad for a second track on an album. If I didn't care for the second track, that's not a very good way for an album to start. It does get better, but I just don't like Take Me, so that's my number 8.
All right, Fabio.
My next one, we've already talked about this a lot. Love them, leave them. I mean, also just filler. And how is this song the longest song on this album? It's
because the chorus.
This is the long, and they just repeat, like Shane said, that shitty chorus. They just repeat it over and over again for at least 90 seconds, I feel like, at the end. And it's not good.
It's easily half of the song, the chorus. Easily.
Yeah, it's terrible. That's why I said at the top of the show, like, I always put this up in the top of when I went back and listened to it, it was like, man, there's a lot of goddamn filler on a short ass album. And this has certainly taken up a lot of it. So
at least Hard Luck Woman, they only mention Hard Luck Woman like 3 times during it, at least, we don't mention it in the
Hard Luck Woman.
All right.
All right, Mooger, what do you got?
Where we at? Number 8? Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm going to pick Ladies Room for my comments. Please rewind about 2 or 3 minutes and listen to Mr. Andy talk about his experiences with Ladies Room. I can't add anything to that. My number 8 is Ladies Room.
All right, Brad.
Okay. Let's see. Number 8. Oh, number 8. Baby Driver. Okay. I mean, what the hell is Baby Driver? What is that? I don't even know. And I'm like, and to me, I know Mark said this was a Kiss. It sounded like a Kiss song to me. Playing it, I'm like, this is totally not a Kiss song. I mean, there's nothing musically about it that's Kiss. The bass part. In fact, I started thinking, God, I wonder if this is even Gene on the bass. The bass sounds totally different. It's really kind of muddy, like a Gibson EBO kind of sound. Like Felix Pappalardi or Jack Bruce kind of thing. But the bass part is just, it doesn't sound like Gene. But he supposedly played bass on the whole album, so I'll give him that. But it's not musically, it's not a bad song, but it doesn't sound like a Kiss song. I think Peter sings great on it, actually. I think that's probably the best thing on the album. I mean, the best thing about this song is his vocals great. But if you get rid of the Baby Driver, I don't even know what that is. That sounds like pedo to me. I don't know.
It's
I
when
think
the
it's just an
woman
underage.
takes control. It's a woman takes control of a certain situation. We'll just leave it at that.
Ah,
Um, I think that's one
the
of
deep side
his.
kiss.
I think that's like one of the songs he had when it was first band. I think. I
It
Yeah,
is.
believe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he co-wrote it with Stan Penridge, who wrote some other stuff for Kiss.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Maybe it wasn't then. I don't know. It just sounds like it does. I get it. It sounds like not a Kiss song. I like the song, but you're right. It does not sound like a Kiss song, really.
yeah,
Weird.
but
Well,
that
it
did
kind of
come
doesn't
from a
sound like
Peter
Kiss
song.
because Peter's singing it, and he just didn't get a lot of
Well,
songs to himself. I feel like throughout their tenure, and
There's
when he did, this side of it came out, and he just wasn't very Kiss sounding. I don't think that was his
yeah,
thing.
that is true
and
because I
there's
fucking
no
love Dirty. I love Dirty Living off Dynasty, and people don't like that. I
Oh,
think
that's
that
a
song
I
great
is
like
yeah,
that
fire.
song.
I love it too. I told you that's my top two Kiss albums. So
and there's no real guitar solo on that song either. I mean, there's a riff that he does a few times, but I mean, it's like during the chorus and then kind of outro. So that's kind of weird to me that there's no real guitar solo on Baby Driver. So
All right, Mark.
See You in My Dreams. It's okay. That's all I gotta say about it.
Just I
It's like it ain't Giants. I See You in My Dreams. That song's a hell of a lot better.
uh,
Right?
it almost sounds like a demo. Like it's not like they
Maybe
didn't
this
spend any
album was
time on it.
rushed because they made two albums in a year.
Yeah.
Maybe
And
Destroyer
Destroyer took up most of that year because
yeah.
that took a little longer than
Was Beth on Destroyer?
6 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, that song sucks.
Okay, you say that every time.
Yeah, I really got it. Suck on it. I hate that song so bad.
all right. I'm gonna go with Mr. Speed for the reasons I think you guys talked about it earlier. Just fucking the lyrics and yeah, whatever. It's no. I like the song, but I don't like it that much. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Andy, number
No,
6.
I don't have much to say about this song, Mr. Speed, number 7.
Okay.
I didn't care for it.
Why would they be proud of being Mr. Speed?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you got to at least give them 5 minutes, not a minute. I'm just saying.
I give them those important 30 seconds, man, and then they're happy. They're just happy. All
Well,
right,
probably
Fabio,
because there were other women waiting in line
In the ladies' room.
in the ladies' rooms. Those rooms are so small. I mean, come on.
I wonder
You
if they.
can't-
I wonder if with CBGB's that ladies' room is horrible there.
Ooh.
I've never been
any
in there.
place,
I
any
don't know.
bar or hole in the wall, bar.
Yeah.
But
sounds fucking
CBGB's
nasty.
is pretty fucking ugly. You see pictures of that shit? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pierre's in Fort Wayne. They have a whole sitting room out in front. It's pretty luxurious.
Ooh.
I don't know. I gotta just fly to Fort Wayne and just stay with Mooger for.
Oh,
Don't
Oh,
move
yeah.
out. Just say they're Raiders refrigerator.
Well, Mooger don't drink anymore, so I'm
Sleep
gonna
in
be
his bed,
drinking, and he's
yeah.
gonna be.
oh, that's
sitting
not true. I just don't drink on podcasts anymore.
Oh, I did.
All right.
Watch out,
All right,
Mooger. He's
Fabio.
going to bring us champagne and orange juice.
Fuck you.
All right, Fabio, what do you got?
I think we're all kind of following a similar flow here. So yeah, my next one is Baby Driver. Although unlike some prior, I guess, comments, I do like this song. I think it's a good song,
I think it's really good.
and
Yeah.
and I like Peter on it. And
Be right back.
Mhm.
but yeah, it's just where it falls on the album for me. I think it's a good song, but this is where it lands for me.
All right, Mooger.
Yeah, man. Just to digress a little bit, I do respect Baby Driver so much more as an adult and than I did when I was 12 years old. But my number 7, See You in My Dreams, or See You in Your Dreams. Number 7, it's an okay song. I don't think it's horrible. But I think everything on this album has been a little rushed. and I think he just flushed it out a little bit more on the solo record. I don't hate it, and that's why it's at number 7.
Brad?
Ooh, number 7. Oh, that for me is drumroll, Hard Luck Woman. This originally was probably my least favorite song on the album, but the more I listened to it this week, I'm like, I don't think it's a great Kiss song, but I actually think it's a really good song, and it's very well recorded. It sounds really good. Peter sings great on it. I think the only negative thing I can say about it is it's on a Kiss album. But I think it's a really good, well-written song, and the 12-string guitars on there sound really. I mean, it actually sounds really
Incredible.
good. Yeah, yeah, it's a not my thing, but I can't deny that it's a very well-written, very well recorded and played song. So, and yeah, there you go.
Mark?
Love 'em and leave 'em's my number 7. And I really don't have anything to say about it. The lyrics are cheesy, but I do want to say something about lyrics. It's fucking rock and roll. Get over your fucking high and mighty. Fucking Neil Peart writes the best lyrics, but this is fucking rock and roll. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, man. That's all I gotta say. Lyrics in rock and roll don't need to be poetry. It just needs to be rock. Get you going. That's all I gotta
Yeah,
say.
but 90% of rock music, it's the lyrics that's important as well.
Well, and also I agree with I'm with Brad where 90% of the time I don't even pay attention to lyrics or even know what they are. So when they stand out as being really bad and cheesy, then that becomes a problem.
Growing up, they used to sell magazines that had the lyrics for songs in it.
Yep.
Remember that?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I used to love learning the lyrics from songs. I mean, I didn't really care what they were about. I just wanted to know the lyrics.
Hey, I'm a lyric person. I love Neil Peart, but there's some times I just want to hear dumb fucking lyrics and hear some good fucking rock and roll and not care about what they're singing about.
Well,
Hey,
I don't think that Kiss is dumb. I think Kiss is more fun.
Yeah, fun. Exactly, fun.
Yeah.
Like Poison, Kiss.
But
stuff like that.
I'm with Fabio's camp here. Yeah, man. I mean, the lyrics are cool and they might be in the background, but I'm not really paying attention to them. I'm paying attention to the music and how everything's flowing and the melodies. And okay, that sounds good. But when they are so goddamn cheesy, and you're like, what was that? And then you're like, when you're not even a guy who hears lyrics or listens to lyrics that much, and then you start listening, like Fabio said, that's got to be pretty
I
bad
like
lyrics.
Burn Bitch Burn. I think that's a
Where do
fun
you see
song.
the lyrics on the next album? The next album
or
following
90
this one.
seconds of a 3.5-minute song is just love, diva. Like, okay, I get it.
Hey, I love great lyrics, but sometimes I want to just chill out and just hear dumb shit.
Exactly.
That's
That's good.
That's why I like Poison.
We still got Christine 16 coming up in the future.
That's why I like Poison. Oh, that song still sucked though.
All right, my pick is "See You in Your Dreams." I do like this version better. I think the solo is cool. I don't hate the Gene Simmons version, but I don't know why he had to do it. I think he said because he thought that version was better. That's the way he really originally wanted it to have the female singers. But I gotta disagree with him. I'm glad they kept that version that they have on the album in there. So with that being said, let's move on to number 6. Andy.
6. See You in Your Dreams. I'm one that likes the Gene album. I think the Gene album is fine.
It's
completely different from anything else. It's got if you think about it, I know that they weren't trying for this, and I know if we were in person, I'm going to get tomatoes thrown at me. But it's got kind of an alternative, kind of alt rock kind of vibe to me.
Alternative where you turn channel and no, I hear what you're saying, dude. It starts out, we get this fucking ominous intro to Radioactive, and you're like, holy shit, this is going to be fucking heavy as fucking it is.
And then it's not.
It's got some great, like, See You Tonight. That's a great tune, man. I love that song.
Yeah,
But stuff
yeah,
like
they just have
Living
really
in
good
Sin at the
songs.
Holiday Inn and stuff like that is a fucking just whatever.
I like that song, and in fact, I rank it second underneath Ace in their solo albums. But that's me.
But anyway, where were we at? We did, Andy. You just went right, yeah, Andy. So it's Fabio's turn.
When you wish upon a star.
Oh,
Hey, I love that song. Pinocchio rules.
So now we're finally getting to kind of the meat of the album. Now we're getting kind of past some of the garbage, but my next one is "Take Me," which I think it's a really good song, but I mean, like I think this is where, like I said, where it starts to get a bit classic of an album. All the songs I've said before are kind of like, whatever. This is a good song, but there's better ones coming, and I know that there's on my list songs that have already been mentioned that you all did not like, and that's cool. But to me, this is where I start getting into the stuff that I enjoy about this album, and where I finally realize, okay, yeah, maybe half the album was filler, but there is some really good stuff coming, and this is kind of where it starts. This is a good song, good rocker, but this is where this lands on my ranking, anyways.
all right, Mooger, what do you got?
I have this one right in the middle-ish, a little lower the middle. I think I love this fucking song. I love the solo. I love the verses. I love the music. But it comes down to that damn repeating chorus. Calling Dr. Love is my number 6.
Yeah.
It's a great song, man. I had the 45. It was Take Me on side. It was Calling Dr. Love was the A side. The B side was Take Me. And I think I still have that somewhere. So anyway, number 6, Calling Dr. Love.
All right, Brad.
All right, number 6, Love 'Em and Leave 'Em. If you take the chorus out of this song, it's a really good song. I mean, they're playing it, the main riff, the verse is just, it's fun as hell to play, and it really rocks. And of course, Ace's lead is top shelf on this song, and that's why it ranks so high for me. But the
I
chorus,
think it's the best lead on the album.
yeah, the chorus is just, it's like, come on, enough, make it stop. Okay. There you go.
Mark.
Number 6. I like Ladies Room. I think it's a trashy ladies' room, but it's a fun song. It's a fun song.
I'm always going to remember what Andy said when I hear that song now.
Is me in a ladies' room. Back in the 70s, people had sex in the restroom, which is gross as fuck to me. But think about CBGBs, all those punkers having sex in those restrooms.
Ew.
Oh, if I could what's that light they put on to see fucking cum everywhere? What's that? The blue light? Black light. Put on a black light. I don't want to see it.
You gotta go in with a naked gun, full body condom on that.
I put a black light in some Vegas hotel rooms, and I say, "Can we switch rooms?" I'm just saying that's what ladies room reminds me.
When I go to a hotel, I'm afraid to bring a black light. I don't want.
You wanted to.
You need to bring the black light, man. You don't want to get sick.
Well, what are you going to do if you do the black light, and then what are you going to do? Ask for a new
I'm going to
room?
say, give me a room that's clean.
I mean, they're all going to have cum all over the place.
How the fuck did it get on the ceiling? What the hell? But
oh shit!
And good night.
Oh, what is this on the remote control?
All right, my next
What's
pick
in this
is
ice bucket?
You're such a
oh my
Julian,
god! Come on the ice bucket.
Andy, you're giving away all your hotel secrets.
Yeah, I know, right? Is this shower head jammed?
Yeah. Andy first gets the remote.
And I'm going to a hotel tomorrow.
Take the black light with you.
Taking a black light with me.
All right. Yeah, my next ladies' room is my next track. My next track.
Me and Jerry.
The lyrics. You're such a jewel in the rough. You want to show me your stuff?
You know, the jewel in the rough reminds me of Aladdin.
I
But
don't
that's
know
what
what
you
the hell
do.
that came from.
But that's
Gene
what
would
you do
probably
with
Gene would
a
probably do it with Aladdin.
yeah. But the thing is that that's what you do with a
Of course,
woman who's
Gene's got to
doing a
mention
rough.
Not
money in the
Jasmine,
song.
but Aladdin.
He would do it with Aladdin, not
Oh,
Jasmine.
heck yeah.
And of course, Gene's got to mention the word money in the song, but like he always does. He loves his fucking money, doesn't he? But
Yeah,
anyway,
but
that's
that's
my
where
next track. I don't hate that song. It's kind of catchy. I mean,
I like
but
Money.
it's repetitious. And
I wish I
love
had money. Be nice.
All right, number 5, Andy.
So that's where he takes this woman who's a jewel in the rough to the bathroom. Way to go, Gene.
No, he doesn't take her. He meets her, or she meets him there.
He met her in CBGB's. Whatever.
Number 5, Baby Driver is my number 5 song. I like that song. I think it really breaks the monotony of the album.
Yeah.
It's a whole different sound. It goes in a different direction. Every album should have a song that kind of snaps you out of the same old. So Baby
That's
Driver
the
is
old
number
type
5.
of song. Yeah.
That's
All
a
right,
good
Fabio.
point. I like that.
Fabio.
Thank you.
Yeah, gonna kind of echo Shane here with Calling Dr. Love. Another really good song, but yeah, that chorus, get over it. But it's a classic. It's one of the big hits. It's been in their live set since it was written. So even throughout the 80s, I think it was pretty much in all those sets for the most part. So yeah, I mean, it's a classic song, but yeah, middle of the road for me here, but good song.
All right, Mooger.
All right. I personally love this song, and Rod Stewart can make an appearance on any Kiss album he damn well pleases.
Oh, fuck
So
that
Hard
shit.
Luck Woman is going to be my
Nice.
number 5. I think it's beautifully played. I think it's performed, recorded. Everything's great. Everyone's saying, it's not a Kiss song. Beth wasn't either at the time. And there it was.
Beth
Here we are.
and Hard Luck Woman aren't Kiss songs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just, I know you're looking for, Strutter, and you get Hard Luck Woman.
Yeah,
it's going to be a shock. I get it, man.
It's
But-
just a ballad on a hard rock album. Every hard rock album has a ballad. What's so hard about that?
And Andy, to your point, didn't you say like Baby Driver broke it up? Kind of like, hey, it's just not like rock. I think Baby Driver does a splendid job of that. So does Hard Luck Woman.
Hey, but
Yeah.
Baby Driver, Peter Criss screams on that song. That's a hard rock song.
Exactly. But this is also a very, in my opinion, and that's why it's my number 5 is Hard Luck Woman.
That's right. It's your number 5, Mooger. Don't let
So
anybody talk
F
about
all the rest of our number 5s.
it. All right, Brad, what do you got?
Okay, number 5. It's time for me to visit the ladies' room.
Hey, I hope you
Yeah,
get some in there.
The best thing I can say about this song is again, Gene, it's classic Gene bass playing on this, and I love that about this.
Oh yeah.
After you get through the first like 6 albums there, I don't know if it's just Gene's not playing bass anymore on those other albums, but this just makes me happy to hear Gene playing bass and doing it very well. So that's why it ranks so high for me. I'm not one for doing anything in a bathroom other than going to the bathroom. That's all I want to do in there. And then I want to get the hell out. Wash my hands, get the hell out.
And that was back in the day with no hand sanitizer.
When I used to work at
and we did. The amazing thing is we didn't die.
I know, right?
I'm just saying, back in the 80s, we didn't wear gloves when we worked with food. We washed our hands a million times a day, and that was fine. And now everybody's got to wear these fucking gloves, which actually gets more shit on them than
You're
washing
100% correct, Mark. You're 100% correct.
Because you can go wash your hands is a lot better than wearing gloves, because gloves get a lot more fucking shit on them than washing your hands.
So does anybody remember those like gas station paper towels. They were just like a piece of
yeah.
cloth.
Oh,
And you
God,
just
that was
like,
horrible.
you could pull it for a fucking hour and you're never finding a
Oh,
clean
yeah.
spot.
Nope.
It was like,
Fucking
no,
disgusting.
no.
What the
I
hell?
remember those. And sometimes
Yeah.
they'd be hanging like
Yeah.
3 feet
Yeah.
down.
And they were just like, and you just keep pulling. They were like white with a green stripe on them, and you
Yeah.
just like sit there
Yeah.
and you pull. It was like, well, there's blood, there's snot,
Mystery
there's
stains all
something.
over it. Yeah, mystery stains.
And then
all
you had
over
the
it.
glory hole. No.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead. Go, Jerry.
All right. Did Brad just go, or did Mooger just
Yeah.
go?
Yeah, ladies' room.
Okay.
Ladies' room.
That's
Hand
right. So you just
sanitizer.
visited the ladies' room. That's right. Mark, what
I
do you
might
got?
go visit the ladies' room.
What am I on? 5?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go with Mr. Speed. I think that's funny. That song is funny as fuck. I like it. I think it's cool rhythm, good groove. I like it. They call me Mr. Speed? You know, at least he's being honest.
But
Well, I
I'm
guess
thinking,
so.
I'm hoping that there's a mid-70s slang somewhere that meant by saying Mr. Speed, it meant something else. So
Well, he was going hard and fast. He maybe.
Well, and it's funny because this has been mentioned about a couple of other songs on this album, but for me, this is the song, Mr. Speed is the song to me that doesn't sound like a Kiss song. To me, this song sounds like some other rando 70s rock and roll band. It
But
doesn't
this
sound
is
like
this is sexual innuendos, and that's Kiss.
It's a Paul Stanley song. What do you expect?
and I feel like that's why it was my least favorite, because to me it didn't sound like a Kiss song to me.
So
It
what's
sounded
up
like
with,
another rando 70s rock and roll song.
what's up with this guy Sean Delaney? You know, Decibel Geek brought him up on the last episode. That guy, they did an interview with him and they didn't release it. I guess that guy was fucked up. I don't know.
could be. You don't know who Sean Delaney is?
No, I really don't. He wrote a lot of songs on this album.
Yeah, he's a big contributor to the Kiss look and their stage movements and creativity, and hell, I think he was
choreography.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
really?
Their whole swaying back and forth during Deuce came from Sean.
I just want to know who the fuck he was, because I'm not a Kiss nerd.
Fucking
Interesting.
stink bug right here, motherfucker.
All right, Cherry, you're running the show. Stop killing stink bugs. Hey, your Panthers are winning 1-0 right now.
When then? Oh,
I got to bring up hockey for him.
I'm picking
because I brought up
Baby.
baseball.
I'm picking Baby Driver as my next one. Love that song.
Oh wait, the Kings have a 2-1 lead. Oh, my bad.
Andy, what's your next one?
Yeah, my number 4. I'm gonna go on. I think I'm the first one to mention this, but I'm gonna go with a leadoff track. I Want You. I think this one's very repetitive. I want you. I want you. Okay, I get it.
Baby, I want you.
But and the reason why it's this high, it's just for that 20 to 30 second beginning. I love that part.
So
and
good.
The album starts. It's so smooth by the guitar playing and the vocal by Paul. So that's why it's so high, just for that snippet. So I Want You for number 4.
All right, Fabio.
Nice. Mine will be See You in Your Dreams Tonight. I actually really like this song. I think it's great. I think it's again, I had kind of forgotten about it till you mentioned it tonight, Jerry. But yeah, I think this is 1,000 times better than the solo album version. But yeah, it sounds like a good classic Gene Kiss song, and the lyrics, the production of it, I think it's great. Great song on the album. A+ for me.
Cool. All right, Mooger.
I'm gonna go with Andy on this one. I Want You as my number 4. That whole beautiful 12-string sounding intro there, Paul singing over it just bashes you over the head when it comes in. The guitar effects are amazing. It's just, I think it's a solid song, man. I love it. It's my number 4. And the Alive 2 version is amazing.
The Alive.
So
yeah,
who,
you know,
I
Kiss
gotta
Alive-ish
like
too.
I gotta go away from this. Who's gonna get the Alive box set?
Oh, it fucking looks amazing. So does the Dress to
does,
Kill.
yeah.
I have the Creatures. Yeah, I mean, but the new Alive one, yeah, it looks amazing.
I'm just asking.
Yep.
I do like Alive and Alive 2. Those are my 2 favorite Kiss albums, by the way.
All right, Brad.
Okay, number 4. Calling Dr. Love. Again, when I first heard this, I was like, what the hell? You know,
You're the one I've been thinking
but
of.
yeah, after becoming a doctor, I had more appreciation for Dr. Love, but that's not me, unfortunately. But you can call me Dr. Love. But
Hey, Dr. Love, you're sexy.
it's actually a pretty decent song. I mean, the main riff and everything.
I
But
think from
again, yeah,
now
the chorus.
on, I will only call you Dr. Love now.
That's your new name now, man.
You're
just did
Dr.
it,
Love,
man.
Brad. You got
Okay.
it.
You can call me Dr. Love. Yeah. Yeah, first time I heard it, I thought it was stupid, and it probably still is stupid, but I like it a lot more now. So there you go.
All right, Mark.
Take Me, number 4, right?
Number 4.
That's a really cool song. It's got good rhythm, good groove. The Kiss lyrics are always cheesy, and that's okay with me. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go. This is the first time this one's getting mentioned. I think I'm gonna go with Making Love.
No,
Oh no, that's my number 10.
Yeah,
Love
that
the
was
song.
that was
you did,
Andy's
okay.
least favorite.
Love the song.
It was,
but
it was
talk
way
about,
back, way
talk
back.
about repetitive lyrics. I mean, God damn, making love all night long. I mean, it's a great song. I love it. It's a fast song. It's got,
Yep.
it's a cool tune, but yeah, not my favorite. Not the number 1 on the album. It is one of my favorites. So, number 3, Andy.
Yeah, my number 3. I like this better than everybody else. Love them and leave them is my number 3. Every time y'all talk shit about it, I don't know if y'all been noticing. Well, it's got a great solo. that's what I've been based it on. Number 3 is the solo. It's the best solo on the album. When you think that the solo's over, he gives us just a little bit more now, whole different tone. So love him and leave him for me.
All right, Favio.
Well, like we talked about earlier, this was kind of the aceless album as far as songwriting credits. So for me, actually, honestly, I'm going to have to go back and listen to Love and Leave Him again, unfortunately, because I just don't remember any of his solos. Like, I don't remember anything memorable about his solos on this album. So, I mean, I'll have to listen again, I guess, because I just, I don't remember that. What I do remember is
calling Dr. Love is a great solo.
It's okay, but I do remember some great riffs, and that's my next one, Making Love. I think that's a great guitar riff. I mean, that is a rockin'
Ace.
I mean, yeah, rockin' tune, great riffs. So that's my next one.
Mooger.
All right, you guys all ranked it. I don't know if everybody ranked it low yet, or everyone's even ranked it. But like I said, this was the B-side to Calling Dr. Love on the Casablanca 45 I had as a kid, and it's Take Me. Oh, I love this song. I think it grooves. I think it moves along. It's just a chugger, man. It's just a rocker. And if I was looking to Kiss for fucking Shakespeare, I'm looking in the wrong fucking spot. Okay?
That's what I've been saying the whole episode.
Say that for the elder.
We all know that.
So, yeah, man, that's my number 3, Take Me.
Yeah, we don't need Shakespeare in rock and roll. I've been saying that.
Sometimes we do.
Let's go Brush or Yes or bands like that. Yeah.
All right, Brad, what do you got? Number 3.
Number three, this would be Take Me. And I'm gonna, yeah, my problem with this song initially was that high vocal on the chorus. Take me. I mean, it's like, what? But I can say I've done that in the studio too and feel bad about it afterward. Can't go back and fix it. Um, but like, yeah, live version's much better. But the riff, the main riff, and I think was it we were talking about this? Um, it it is fun as hell to play. This song is a blast to play. Um, so that's why it's number three for me. It's just fun to play. Kicks ass.
Mark?
All right. What am I, number three?
Three.
Making Love. I love that fucking song. That's a great fucking track. I love it. It's great. And there's Sean Delaney writing it with Paul Stanley again.
Great song.
Sean Delaney wrote the chorus.
Great shit.
Probably gets $1 million for writing 2 words.
Yeah, so
right.
So what do you got for a chorus here? Making love. Okay, and then what? Where does it go from there? Making love. And then what do you do after that? Making love.
All night long.
But since I'm Mr. Speed,
Oh.
this should be a shorter song.
No, but it's all night long.
And that's how they come up with the hard luck woman, you know?
Oh, shit.
Stanley is lying to us somewhere. Is he all night long, or is he Mr. Speed?
Mr. Speed.
Anyway, segueing into Hard Luck Woman, that's my number 3. I love that fucking song. And Brad mentioned it's probably the most technically challenging song on the album as far as the guitar playing and everything. The beautiful song. I don't know why Mark hates this song so much. I think Peter sings it great.
What song?
There's actually a story behind the lyrics a little bit. You know, it's like it's not one of those songs that they put together in 2 minutes. It seems like. Great fucking.
I think.
Go ahead.
My biggest problem with this song when I first heard it was the chorus, "Rags." I mean, that's taking me back to the ladies' room.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
What if?
It's a sailor's daughter, so it doesn't sailors, you know.
Sailor's daughter. Yeah, it's like are we trying to combine the Brandy with Rod Stewart somehow? I don't know.
Rod Stewart. Oh my God.
But the live version of this though, listen to Ace just nailing all those little country licks in there and making them just so credit to Ace on that. I mean it's not every guitar player who can cop a different feel and make it sound legit. And he did on this live. So
they're gonna cop in a feeling on that video with Paul behind Ace, you know, with one hand on the you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
AI. That was AI.
Now, unfortunately, I wish I could say that it was back then, but
a little creepy.
I mean, the parts of the anatomy were too close to each other, in my opinion, for that. I don't know. But fuck, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, that's my number 3, Hard Luck Woman. Number 2, Andy.
Hard Luck Woman is my number 2. I absolutely love that song.
Oh my God.
Several what, Mark?
I just said, oh my God, enjoy.
Oh, what? You don't like the song? I didn't know that.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh. Maybe I just haven't been listening to you.
This is
so my number 2.
I know you don't.
He's a
listen
Dodger
to me,
fan
cool.
too, by the way.
I love it.
No, but Hard Luck Woman, I think it's a great song. It's a really good pop rock ballad song.
Oh my God.
I like the rhythm of it.
Rhythm?
And it's got a good sound. It's got a good sound to it. And when Mark said, he said something about, this isn't a Kiss, this isn't a rock song, but it's a good song.
It's a country song.
So?
It sucks.
Oh, you see, but I like country.
Yeah, so that's cool. I do like some country, but not that kind of country.
Okay, well, so I like the song. It's a number
song.
2.
Andy, I agree. It's a great fucking song.
Yeah, it's a rock song.
Favio.
Yeah, of course it's a rock song. Rock is a very broad.
Just yeah.
Duran isn't rock, but all right.
What the fuck are you talking about? Duran is rock and roll, man.
Andy's on a fucking roll tonight, man.
Oh, Andy's always on a roll. I love this guy.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's the best. I love him.
Duran's not rock and roll.
The fuck?
Guys
Hungry
that
Like the Wolf is
around.
a fucking rock and roll song.
No, it's music for guys who like to sit around and pick their ball hair. No way.
I do like to pick my ball hair, so you got me there.
Duran does rule, but
I don't like Duran.
I love you anyways, Andy.
You know, I'm seeing them December 30th, so fuck off.
Really? Cool.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you for telling me to fuck off.
I do, but hey, Andy, I said that out of love.
Oh,
Wow.
fuck.
I'll be sure to tell that to my wife. I said out of love.
Yeah, baby, fuck off. But I love you. That's why I'm saying it. Yeah.
I
I'm
love
just
you,
thinking
Andy.
outside
You
of
know
fucking
this.
possums.
Come on.
Yeah. All right, Fabio, what do you got?
All right, number 2, Hard Luck Woman.
Oh,
Sorry,
fuck.
the haters. That song is great. It is
Yes,
an amazing
absolutely.
song. Guess
I'm
what?
just
It
gonna
doesn't
go
sound
away
like Kiss.
and
You
get
know
out
what?
of here.
This song is probably does not deserve to be on a Kiss album because it's better than Kiss.
Oh my god.
I mean,
oh my god.
honestly,
Oh my
for real.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
dying.
Yeah.
I'm dying here.
It is such a well-written song. It is beautifully performed.
It is.
The 12-string guitar work on this song has never been matched on any other Kiss song in their catalog. I mean, it's a great song, and probably they didn't deserve to have it on that album.
And it sounds
They were lucky.
with so much feel. It's got so much
They-
feel
it-
to it.
You guys
I
like
mentioned
Beth
earlier
then,
that
right? You
I
guys
mentioned
all
earlier
like
that Paul
Beth. I
Stanley
get
was that I feel like
I
Paul
like
Stanley
Beth.
was the best songwriter in the band. And this is kind of proof of that. Like that guy can write a myriad of styles of songs, and he just has a way. And this is one of those maybe it's not frickin' Strutter, but guess what? He wrote a frickin' hit because it's a good damn song. And like I said, they managed to perform it perfectly. Now, what happened in the studio? Were there some other guys coming in? I don't know, but it's a perfectly performed song, a very well written song. I love it. Great Kiss song, and
Do you know what's pretty cool about this too? Is every time we mention Kiss albums, the Peter Criss track seems to stand out.
Oh my god.
Everything he does, he just didn't have enough palette room because they were trying to be like the Beatles. So the drummer got one track, just like Ringo got one track on.
He had 2 tracks on this album.
Okay, then 2 great songs. Then thank you.
Well, Baby Driver was good. Hard
Okay.
Like Woman was not.
Okay.
That's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it.
Okay. So
and I think that's another reason why I love Dynasty was because Dynasty seemed to showcase everybody more. I think because after they had done their solo albums, they're like, we need to give everybody spots to shine here, and they really did. And I feel like there's not a bad track on that entire Dynasty album because every member had a great song on that album, if not
What was
multiple
Peter
great
Criss'
songs
song on that album? I don't remember.
Dirty Living.
I do
Dirty
like
Living.
that song. I will
Dirty
give
Living.
him that on that
Great
one.
song.
Great song.
I will give Peter Criss that song. But
you
the
would
thing
give
is,
him that
they're
one.
not the Beatles. The Beatles are better than the Kiss. That's just my.
Of course, that I never said that. You know how I feel about the Beatles. I said that Kiss was trying to template themselves.
They were
after
trying
the
to
Beatles.
be the Beatles, but they
Is
ain't the
anybody
Beatles.
in this universe
mind.
comparing Kiss to the Beatles?
Absolutely
Well,
not.
because Kiss
Never.
wanted to be the Beatles. That's why we said that.
Every
they
band
didn't.
wanted to.
I agree with that.
Well said,
Anyway.
Fabio. Hard Luck Woman. I agree 100% with you.
Yeah.
Mooger, what do you got? Number 2.
All right, man. I think the song sounds amazing. I think the guitar lick at the beginning is amazing. I think the verses are amazing. And I could give a shit if he's Mr. Longevity or Mr. Speed. I really don't fucking care. I don't know what it means. I've read the lyrics And why am I reading the lyrics for any kind of fucking meaning? I have no idea what Mr. Speed means, but I fucking love this song. I think the
Yeah.
little bridge part right before the chorus and at the back end of the chorus. I mean, it's to me, I will always go to this song, man. I fucking love it.
Wow.
I fucking love the song. And it is, yes, it's cheesy, but man, that is my number 2, and I'm sticking with it, man.
All right, Dr. Love, what do you got?
All right.
Nice.
Number 2.
You knew who it was. I just said it.
Number 2. It's the only song off this album I've ever played with a band, and it's Making Love. And it just rips, man. It's fun as hell to play. The chorus is just like most of these other songs, just the same thing over and over and over. But the other thing when I was a kid, first listening to this that I just loved so much was the break where Peter Criss near the end, where Peter Criss starts on the small, 6-inch tom and works his way across all the toms. I mean, I don't know. I love that, man. The guitar solo on this is fantastic. Fun to play song, kicks ass. There you go. That's my number 2.
All right, Mark.
Number 2, I Want You. A romantic until Gene shows up mid-song. And it's like one of the best dynamic switches Kiss ever did. 2 songs duct tape into one masterpiece.
Huh?
It's like the beginning starts
Where do
different.
you think Gene comes in?
Doesn't he come in?
No, it's all a Paul Stanley song, dude.
Well,
Yeah, Paul Stanley does the whole thing.
Right.
Here's my take on this song. Since it's I'll be talking about it again, but really, this is like Black Diamond Part 2, as far as the song structure and
I
everything.
do like
Yeah.
Peter Criss,
but-
Black Diamond too.
Yeah, so there you go.
But it's like it's a song. It's
The
a great
song.
song.
correct?
It's like 2 songs in one. I like it. It's like acoustic, and it just goes hard rock. I like it. It's really cool.
It's great live.
Yeah. They did that on the Rock the Nations tour, I think. That's the last time I think I've seen them do it. Yeah, it was Rock the Nation. That was so cool about that concert. If you ever went to that, they did the CD. You could buy the live concert that night.
Really?
That was kind of cool, actually. Yeah, I still have it.
That is cool.
My number 2 is "Calling Dr. Love." I love that song. I know people, it's a cheesy Gene Simmons song, but I love that song. It's been like, I think it was Brad or Favio said, it's been a staple on their set list pretty much every fucking tour since this album came out. But it's a cool tune, man. I mean, catchy. Yeah, good tune. We all know the song, so I don't really have to explain it too much. All right. I don't know if this qualifies as a number 1 or not, but we're going to do it anyway. All right. Andy.
My number 1, Calling Dr. Love. It's my favorite song on the album. Probably because the first time I heard it, I liked it. And the second time I heard it, I knew every word. So maybe that's why it's a song that sticks in my head so easily. So, Calling Dr. Love. That's what you're thinking of. Calling Dr. Love to the ladies' room. Yeah. So
you need to call the doctor after being in the ladies' room.
Yeah.
You know what really bumped this song up for me is when Gene did the Cherry Dr. Pepper commercial.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see that?
Yep, I remember.
And then he
Yes.
goes, because I'm a doctor.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Dr. Love. Yeah, go. I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. Go check it out.
I'm
sure. I thought that was one of the coolest things.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, he is a doctor.
All right, Fabio, what's your number 1, dude?
My number 1 is "I Want You." I just think this is perfect, beautiful songwriting craft. Paul Stanley, at some of his finest. You mentioned Black Diamond earlier. It's kind of a similar thing. I also look at "I Still Love You" on Creatures of the Night. just
Rock bottom.
he just had I don't know, like I said, I feel like he had a more sophisticated writing style. Now everybody in the band could write a good tune, but Paul Stanley had a way, and there was a few very special songs. Black Diamond, I Still Love You, and I Want You, I think is one of them. I just the intro, like we all talked about already, and just going into a rock and kiss tune. But yeah, I love this song. It's perfect. Also beautifully performed by the whole band. Um, Not a negative thing about in this song for me.
Cool. All right, Mooger. Number one.
All right, I'm going to take a little time here. I didn't think I had any show and tell, but this is a freehand drawn, freehand painted mural I did of this album when I was in 6th grade.
Nice.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Wow, dude.
Fantastic. That's cool.
Yeah, that has been hanging on my wall for about 30 years. I just popped it off to come and show you guys. So anyway.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well done.
So that leads me to my number one. And I didn't even have to think about it. Making Love. Because that fucking guitar solo, not to mention the riff, it's so fucking repetitive, but it's so fucking good. And to me, it reminds me of Whole Lotta Love by Zeppelin. And I think Paul was going for a Zeppelin kind of riff on this song. And especially that at the very, as it plays out, you got the da 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 da. You know,
Peter Criss is going nuts too on that.
What's that?
Peter Criss is going nuts too on that.
Oh shit, yes. It's a burner, man. It's just a banger. Yeah. I love it. And this has been, God, it's got to be in the top 5 or 6 Kiss songs ever for me. I love it. That's my number one.
You're right, though. It does have a Zeppelin vibe to it. It almost, I think the vibe is a little communication breakdown.
There you go.
A little bit. But I mean, the riff isn't, but there's just the vibe of the song. But it's, yeah, you're right. It's a burner. It was going to be my number one before I really put the pencil to this thing and listened to it over and over and over. And then I realized there was one song that was actually the best written song on there, but we'll get to that.
Man, I gotta go back and hear that song again because I had it at number 10. All of y'all have it very, very high. I'm gonna have to check it out again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird to me that it's the last song on the album. But then I guess back then, no, they didn't always push everything to the front of the album.
No, but a good closer is always important, though.
Great closer, yeah.
Yeah, good closer.
Fun to play.
All right, Brad, you're up next, man.
Okay, number one for me is I Want You, and it's, again, after listening to this album over and over and over, I think it's the best written song on the album. It's the least ridiculous lyric-wise. I mean, it's actually kind of almost sincere, and there's none of this just love them and leave them crap. It's like this is a genuine I want you, not just I want you tonight.
In the morning.
I want you. Yeah, I want you. And
they're not going to the ladies' room. They're going to take them to a bedroom.
Oh yeah. They're going to a penthouse, man.
There's no piss on this bed.
And it's not like this is a major accomplishment, but it's the most classiest song on this album.
Yes, 100%. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, well done, Paul, and great song. It's fun live, and I had fun learning it this week and playing it. And I'm like, God, this is actually a really cool song. So number one, and it wasn't number one until just this week. Making Love was number one for me until this week.
Nice.
So. All right, Mark.
I'm just gonna say this album sweats. That's what could fix a 1976 truck engine. But I'm going to go with calling Dr. Love. It is the best.
What
it is the first song Huh?
What did you just say?
The album sweats, and the sweat can fix a 1976 truck engine.
I thought that's what you said.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, I've got some jokes and they're pretty cheesy, like this album. But I'm just gonna say, "Calling Dr. Love" is the first Kiss song I ever heard,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's a good song.
Great song.
and it's just timeline, like the Rock and Metal Combat podcast says, and it's just a great song. I'm calling Dr. Love. It's an unholy sequel to Calling Dr. Love. Basically, a Yelp review for every dive bar in 1976. So
All
that's what I
right.
got.
Wow,
Yeah,
Mark and I got the same number one. We both agreed on something tonight.
We did. We
Wow.
agreed on a couple things, I think.
Nobody could have predicted that.
No, never.
No.
The correct
Like the World
answer
Series.
is I want the correct
Or
answer
the
is I
Limerick.
want you.
Or the-
I want you. Such a great fucking song, dude. I mean, for all the reasons that Brad mentioned, the killer ass acoustic, and Ace's riffage through it. He's all kinds of great shit through it. And it's actually
Well,
a
Paul
shared,
and Paul gets the first guitar
yeah,
solo in there.
it's a shared
That's really
guitar
cool.
solo song.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Well, you see, I didn't know that. You see, I don't know the intricates inside of, who does what. That's where I haven't gotten to yet.
Great fuck. It's one of my top 10 sticks. Kiss songs of all time. Just love that tune. Never get tired.
Agree.
All right. Well, that is our top or least favorite. We wouldn't say, well, Mark thinks the Hard Luck Woman sucks, but I don't think we think
that's
any of
his
the songs
opinion.
really
And I
suck,
respect him
right?
for it.
They're all good songs, but
Yeah.
And that's fair. I'm just saying, well, I think we all like every song except Mark doesn't like Hard Luck Woman.
Oh, that
But
song
yeah,
sucks.
Anyway, man, thank you all for being on tonight. We're doing our top 11 worst artists.
Yeah, worst
Next week,
artists
that'll be
or
Wow.
bands next week. Yeah.
I'm
I
really
didn't
sorry,
even
but
figure
some
that
people are going
out.
to cry at my picks. I feel so bad because I'm already finished with that list.
You already
Yeah,
finished your list. I already.
Andy has a lot of anger.
I swear, I just hope I don't make some people in the panel cry because.
Well, if you
There's
guys
no
want to
wrong
be
answers,
on
man.
our top 11 worst artists or bands, come on next Thursday, man.
Limp Bizkit might make the list. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway,
Nate
Andy, what do you got
Atchison
going on, dude?
crime.
Huh? Me?
Yep, you.
Oh, on Sunday we are back on track with Three Shuts
We
Down.
are.
We are going to be recording our take on Woodstock. That's going to be a fun one. With me, Jerry, and Kate. Each of us is going to take a day in Woodstock. Like Jerry's going to be day one. Kate's going to cover day two, and I'm going to
day
cover
two.
day three. Oh, you're day two.
Yeah.
That's right. Kate's
Oh,
the
Three
I had to
Shots
do the
Down
Who
is
thing.
coming back
I
finally.
had to do the Who thing with what's his face interrupting, and I had to do that one, man.
Yeah. So we
What's
are
his
very
name?
excited about
Gabby.
that. Abby Hoffman.
Abby Hoffman. That's it.
Abby Hoffman, yeah. And on Monday, Jerry and I have the award-winning football podcast called Gridiron Smackdown. And then Tuesday on Black Spinner, thank you, Brad, thank you for that. And on Tuesday on Black Spinner, it's Al's Pick and Al. We are going to have a vinyl battle, a three-way vinyl battle of, hold on, because he just sent it to me earlier today. It's going to be Presto against Counterparts versus Echoes.
Fuck me.
So we're going to be working on doing that on Tuesday, and then I'll be back here on Thursday. So I got a busy week ahead.
Fuck,
Busy
I
man.
love
And,
doing that
in
show,
between
but I don't get
there,
I don't
put
get
my-
home to 6 Pacific on that day because my
So,
hours went back up to 8 on Tuesdays.
So
Fabio, what do you got going on, dude? I'm sorry, Andy. I thought you were done, dude.
no,
Okay.
I'm done.
Fabio.
No, I think we got another freeform that we're recording tomorrow. So you'll be hearing from me whenever that airs in a month or two. But outside of that, that's all I know of.
Yeah.
Will I get invited on
that is Mooger Fooger's episode tomorrow. That'll be amazing.
until
What the
somebody
fuck
else
is it
invites
again? I got it
me
written
somewhere
down.
else
I can't
to
forget.
chat.
What are we doing?
What, What are we doing?
Tune in a month and they'll know.
No, I gotta know what I'm doing to make sure I got the right one. I reviewed a couple
Yeah,
of them so far.
yeah. It's going to be the lead singer shuffle.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I picked Koonsreich. You picked something else. You picked Metal
All right,
Church.
don't spoil it.
We'll give them a preview, so that's fine.
Okay.
And then on Freeform tomorrow, it's Collective Soul Discipline Breakdown review.
Ooh.
So
Very
we
nice.
got that shit going on. Brady, what do you got going on? You just followed me on Yarg Metal.
That's right, Yarg Metal. We're talking 24/7. 24/7 rock and roll, hard rock, metal, the whole thing. For those of you who lost your apps and you need new ones, we're working on that, and I will be letting everybody know when the new apps are ready. Hopefully, it'll be soon. But yeah, we're still cranking out. I've been putting a lot of new music out there, a lot of great stuff. And yeah, so go to yargmetal.com. That's YARG metal, all one word, .com. And you can listen on your computer or I guess your phone if you did it that way. Hopefully apps will be ready soon. But thank you for having me, by the way. Thanks, Mark.
All right, anytime.
Dude, Brad, we'd love you to be on a lot of episodes.
Okay.
I put it up in the chat group. If you guys want to be on, just say, hey, let me on. That's
Yeah.
all. I hate asking you guys individually. So I'm pinning this shit now. So you guys could say you want to be on an episode. It's a lot easier than me going individually and saying, hey, you want to be on this episode? Just say, I want to be on this episode. Andy said he wanted to be on the next episode. That's awesome. I love that.
Well, let me just say that this was a great group tonight, and I'd be happy to be on with any of you guys.
Thank you,
Will
man.
you
We
be
like
on
having
next
you
week
man.
for 11 worst bands or artists of all time?
I'll have to look at my calendar, but we'll see. I'll let you know.
Get back to me. All of you guys, get back to me. Mooger, I love you. Jerry, take us out.
Yeah, as I said, guys, thank you very much. When I came up with this idea, I'm like, well, who actually came up with the idea? Was it Mark Dolly?
It was Mark Dolly, yeah. No,
It
you.
was, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know who did.
No. I think I did come up with this.
You
he wanted
did
to do
come
a
with this
battle,
idea,
I think.
yeah.
He wanted to do a battle, yeah. I like doing stuff like that. I like doing rank from the. I don't think we've done like a ranking like this since Back in Black. Actually, I think it was the last, and that was a long time ago.
Really?
We ranked the track.
Was that long?
I think you were on that show, Andy, too. I think, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
But it kind of breaks up the monotony a little bit instead of doing like a top 11, songs from the 80s or whatever shit like that. So, a lot of fun doing this. Hope we can do some more in the future. Thank you guys. You all have a great night and hope to see you here in the BS sessions again next week.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Later, guys.